Why, hello there. It's been a while. How are you?
Oh my god.
It's good to see you again.
Why you gotta be a creeper about
Spencer, I will be DMing you at some point today. Oh, good. I can't wait.
Oh no.
Welcome back, everybody. We're playing Fate. We're playing more Phoenix, right?
Reminded me of that fucking TikToker who is like, okay guys, I'm at my girlfriend's house, and I know some people are thinking that like they don't know I'm here or anything, but I just want to say everyone that no, we live together. She rents me this cool space in her basement, and it's like, is someone down here? They're like, running high around the corner.
Oh no.
God
Gant's
damn it.
a sussy baka. I forgot that.
Oh
yeah!
Nicely done, Pyron. Proud of you.
I don't think we'll finish this week. We'll finish next week.
No! No!
Yeah.
I want to put Gant in fucking prison!
What makes you think Gant did it? This is
Oh
the
my
defendant's lobby, all right, but there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be? And where's Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if...
No idea.
I don't know who this is. Something has been happening behind the scenes.
Hi,
it's you!
me.
Oh, it's
Hi.
you!
Fuck you, Phoenix.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were
time
just a bunch of
you said
question
it.
marks. Edgeworth!
Knowing you, you've already figured it out. Who the owner of the 77777 ID number card? Why do they say it's the 7 card? It's really easy to say.
Seven's card. Well, I have a pretty strong hunch. Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out.
Colonel Sanders. Never would have thought it would have been him. You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID record. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything.
True, not yet.
In any event, once all doubt has been removed from the list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, Wright, and Chief Prosecutor Sky will be found guilty.
But you didn't do it!
I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here, to hear what you have to say.
This is the first time he's ever done something like this. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her.
I have a knife.
What?
Oh.
No. Everything goes back to the SL9 incident.
Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past.
That depends on
Quit living
you.
in the past!
If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened.
I'll think about it. See you in court, right?
This court will become our playground, right? This is it. If I'm ever going to find out what Chief Gant has on her, it's now.
Damn. Oh, 10 a.m. Rough.
Gross.
Yep. I don't know.
I think he said something. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Whenever he bangs the gavel, that's my indication to start.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I'm ready. That's my right.
Like, what?
Yep.
Chief Gant.
Why is he allowed to do
It's
this?
him.
He's a ghost!
Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, LJ. Been back to the pool yet?
I've been running over some over.
Oh, that's a good one. Don't think I can top that.
If you don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours?
God damn it, come on, I hate him.
Lana,
Oh.
that is to say, the defendant has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. She wants to do what?
Oh, fuck.
Having heard what she intends to say, I feel she should be granted her request.
She's gonna be all like, I did it.
In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble.
God damn it.
Well, I guess this was granted.
Yeah,
What's this all
apparently.
about, defendant? I'd just like to make one simple request, and I'll be finished. Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial.
Huh?
I confess to all charges against me.
God damn
On
it!
February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office.
No, what? Huh?
She's holding something behind her back. Yeah, might
I think she's just it's just a stance. You
Okay.
can't! Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea.
In that case, Mr. Wright,
You fired.
I no longer require your services yet.
Fuck! Fuck!
But Lana...
Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like to render your verdict now, if you please.
This can't be happening.
Oh, who's objecting? Yeah, that's me.
Yep.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
One moment, Your Honor. Prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature.
Shit. No, come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you. But why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut?
Damn.
Shit.
Oh.
I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Kent.
What?
Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. With a sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes.
Some kind of deal, hmm? Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy.
I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness.
What?
As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye.
Oh, shit. I'm not here, though. I ran away.
I request the court hears her testimony.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue. I don't care what you think, Miss Skye.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it. Ah, get fucked.
Worthy, you live to regret this. Mark my words.
Yeah, that's not fucking sus as hell.
Yeah, you're weird shoving up your ass. Miss Emma Skye, please take the stand.
I think you said something I don't like.
I don't know. I spoke real fast.
That's why I'm not entirely sure. Looks like Edgeworth has
Oh my
decided to take the
God.
horse by the reins.
Huh. Love it when he does that. Oh
Yeah.
shit, I'm here.
Oh shit, you're here.
Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
How did I? Okay, yeah. My name is Emma Skye. My occupation is science. Lena's little sister, and I will be a sciencey investigator.
2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time.
In every single tiny, minute detail, please.
Yes, it most certainly is.
Oh, fuck, all
Kind
right,
of
you got
fucking
me.
pissed off about it, if you're being real.
Well,
Awesome.
These are give it fast.
Now,
damn.
please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago.
I don't wanna.
The trip to yesteryear has finally begun.
Oh, jeez.
It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch it happen.
All right, let's bully Emma.
Bully
I
her.
won't bully Emma.
Too bad. We have to do it for the truth.
For the truth, for justice.
For justice.
Bully this teenager.
In order to save her sister, we must bully this little girl.
I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in, he was all like, ah! And he took me hostage, and I was all like, ah! And Neil Marshall rescued me. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant.
It was an
The
onion.
man raised, it was onion. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
Oh, good thing you are.
I passed out. I don't remember much.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. Oh. What did anybody have to do with that? Don't matter.
That will soon become apparent, Your Honor.
Oh, shit.
You've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence.
That's what I've been saying. Well, maybe get him. Glad you eliminated him.
Hell yeah.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, Emma.
Hi. I don't want to be here. I don't like it. I was waiting in my sister's office that day.
Hold it! 2 years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct?
You don't have to yell at me, Phoenix. Jeez.
Answer the question!
Yes, she was second in command under then Deputy Chief of Police Gant. My sister, she was the best detective ever.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, you didn't get it. I met a guy who was there.
I believe they shared the same office.
That's right. I'd always sit at my sister's desk and dream about playing that organ.
Okay,
Oh,
so
so
was
it
there back
was
then.
there. All right, okay.
Why was she so excited about seeing it? She was the one who pointed it out.
God damn it, Emma!
Wow.
I wanted to play that day too.
The police department and the prosecutor's office held a ceremony that day.
Lana promised to take me to dinner after she finished her work. A man came running in and took me hostage.
Hold it! A man?
Yes, Joe Dark. He was a serial killer.
Joe Dark was brought in for questioning on the day of that ceremony. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest. So they were. I was uninvolved. A lawyer.
What is that? Brother, man?
Lawyers in this universe are
Kind
pretty
of
involved.
investigators as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. Must have been in the panic because the elevator was going up. Then he ran into Sky and Sky in Gant's office.
Mr. Edgeworth, are you having a stroke?
Yes, don't worry, I'm fine now.
He just gets like this.
The law just gets me so excited.
There was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened the door to have a look. That's when I saw Neil Marshall rescue.
Hold it! What was the prosecutor doing there?
Mom?
That day, there were two people present during Dark's questioning. Deputy Chief Damon Gant and Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Almost forgot about Gant.
Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony.
I didn't even know what I
When Dark grabbed me, I thought I was as good as dead.
And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in.
Why are you talking to me that way, Felix? You're being a butthole.
It's just my lawyer talk.
I don't clearly remember what happened then. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant.
Hold it! Can you tell us about that?
I'm trying, Phoenix. I'm trying to remember, but it was a long ass time ago. Damn. Mr. Marshall jumped on dark. Just then, the lights went out.
Did it? Yeah.
Just a bunch of squeaks. And
Yeah. How this man's a judge, I'll never fucking know. Anyway.
It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on, and lightning struck nearby.
So the electricity went out.
I remember. It was a bit dark in that room. You know, but I was there, right?
Right, but just then, lightning flashed again outside. Then sudden flash. That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind. I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective?
Yes, Detective Bruceman. He was in charge of the case.
Detective Bruceman, the victim. Hear more.
Why would we
Why
stop?
would you stop?
Why would we stop?
Like,
Yeah.
what?
So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this, or, sorry, his proper name, Bruceman, about this,
Mhm.
2 years ago.
That's what's so scary about this trial.
And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw?
But at the time, the words wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
A picture? Yes, I think she mentioned that before.
It's gotta be just like stick drawings or. I'm in the right. I wrote it up. It's got the picture. Fuck.
Ask about the picture. This picture the witness drew. I believe it has a very important meaning.
Fuck you, Wright.
With the pointing. Hell yeah.
But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture.
Oh, do we have the second list of evidence?
Sure that she drew?
Yeah,
No.
we do. We have the.
Well, yeah, we'd have the evidence list. But we...
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted.
Have a little look, see.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Here it is. There's
Oh, the
the
drawing's on the back.
It's literally on the evidence
What
list.
the fuck?
It's so unprofessional.
The picture is drawn on the back of the evidence list in magic marker. I've got a very bad feeling about this. Okay, yeah. So this is the picture here. So
Okay.
Okay, so thing to note, he's got his left hand coming down on him.
Yeah.
He's supposed to stab him in the chest.
Yeah.
But he looks like he's leaning forward, so he wouldn't have done that. Probably gonna get his back.
But this is a
Weird.
drawing, so we'll see.
Fair. That's fair. We
Yeah.
don't know how accurate her fucking art skills are.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. He's got giant hands too.
Yeah, he does.
Damn.
Okay. So there we go.
Okay. What do you got away out of the do? That one?
Yeah, John.
Yeah.
Should
I
you
drew a
remind her
picture.
now?
Yeah.
I drew a picture of that scene once, but it seems to have been lost.
Okay, this is where we present the
Present,
evidence
yeah.
list.
Okay. Bam.
Objection! Mr. Edgeworth!
Felix,
This
you're getting
little
a little carried
girl
away. It's really early in the trial.
What?
You're getting all carried away. You used up too much energy. It's very
This
early in the trial. You
little
want to take
girl
care of yourself.
Put
Okay.
all her heart into drawing that picture. And yet, you would insist on denying its existence?
Huh?
Bam.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that as the prosecutor for that case, I was not handed such a picture.
That may well be. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Bah! Please, Turn it over. Your Honor.
Hello.
Yes, what is that?
Hey, that's it. That's the picture I drew.
That's not what wrestling looks like.
What's the
Edward,
meaning
let's
of
show him.
this?
Phoenix, get over here. We'll show them what wrestling looks like.
What are you doing with that list?
Me?
Uh-oh.
Only the prosecutor in charge would have access to that list.
It did. I never really did.
What?
Oh, man, Edward. That everything I knew I had to do it was him come back. It had a poor boy. It didn't matter. They've done the private me done.
So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened.
Wow.
2 years ago, only half of the evidence in that case ever reached you.
Damn.
What? What?
Oh.
What?
A thing that's pissed me off for 2 years? That's true?
Okay. But man, I never been about it.
Because that's what Detective Bruceman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor.
Well, guess we just had a shit detective on the case. Wait a minute.
Apparently.
If this list was torn in half, then that means... Your Honor!
Yeah, right, Mr. Red. Yeah, the body from your head.
Phoenix, how you're like...
Oh, yeah.
If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list.
Huh. Back in the table.
It's possible. Let's see. Ah. Yes. It's the lyrics to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Do you even have to ask?
Sorry, Your Honor.
Wow.
There was indeed something drawn on the back of my list. It's
Edgeworth.
that thing.
Oh, it's the boy. It's the mascot boy. Also, oh my God, Edgeworth, you're repressing so much. Like, just feel your feelings.
It all comes back to not Sonic. Clearly, this act of vandalism is the work of a certain chief of detectives.
I guess he was out of scrap paper.
But
Evidence list stored and updated in the court record.
nice. Hell yeah. Huh? Oh, yes, sir. Your Honor, sir. Yes.
What's wrong with that?
It just reminded me when I fucking had to talk to a judge for the first time.
Yeah.
When my dad wanted custody back of me and my sister, so I was like 13, maybe 14. I think I wasn't 14 yet because it was spring. So they took us to the courthouse, and basically it was like, all right, everything seems to be in order. Do the kids want to? And so they made us stand up, and we both just kind of looked at each other and then like nodded. We didn't even talk, and the judge just started laughing. He's like, "Well, it sounds unanimous." He's like, yeah, I think that's good.
Wow.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's so cute. God damn.
She seemed to be thinking about something when she was looking at that picture.
But
Emma's picture.
it was picture.
It was
This is a picture I drew 2 years ago. As you can see, he's about to stab him. I rest my case. I'm kidding. The flash of lightning was so bright. Yeah. The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. After that, I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant. Get stabbing a man.
Mm.
The thing of the light compared to image is bad.
Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw.
Well, I see you gotta do today. I'm gonna don't talk about the I'm gonna do about it. Right, man, I'm gonna get it.
You get it.
This is the picture I drew 2 years ago.
Hold it!
Yeah.
Did you draw this picture right after the incident?
Oh.
I think I drew it 2 or 3 days later. At first, I was in such a state of shock that I couldn't do anything.
During that time, the investigation team was reorganized. Detective Goodman was placed in charge, under the direction of Damon Gent and Lana Sky.
2 or 3 days later. The memory should still have been fresh in her mind.
Wait a minute. Everybody does why I bet you made it all back.
The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows.
Hold it! So at the time, you didn't even know it was Mr. Marshall who had come to your rescue?
No, I couldn't see him clearly. The lightning was so bright, and I was knocked to the floor.
You were knocked to the floor? A convenient story.
Dark had a tight grip on me, but when Mr. Marshall jumped on him, I was knocked away. I was ushered away. I turned around, and that's when the lightning flashed, like, and I was like, ah!
Poor Emma. I'm just glad she wasn't hurt.
What happened after the lightning flashed?
Or I told you, I was all like, ah! After that, I must have fainted.
Hold it!
Oh,
You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place?
wow.
No, I'm sorry.
The flash of lightning only drove off the darkness for a split second. Not only that, but the trauma of the situation understandably caused the witness to faint. Do you really need to torture this girl any further?
What?
What the
You
fuck?
held her to the stand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
what the hell?
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here.
Anyway, the picture. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant.
Hold it!
Damn it.
Sorry for asking so many times, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw?
Yeah! Of course, this is the exact slate!
It wasn't influenced in any way from your talks with the detectives?
Possibly not.
Are you insinuating we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright?
No, of course not. I'd better watch out or he might find some way to cut my salary.
Oh, shit.
I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detectives. I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me.
Ignorant. Is something that's bothering you about the bedroom?
Huh? Oh, well, that's strange. She claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind. And yet, there's clearly a contradiction here. Is there?
Is there?
I mean, it could only be the hand, right? It's the only thing that stands out whatsoever.
Yeah.
What's... Do we have
I
any,
think so.
like,
I'm gonna.
anything
Yeah, I need to see if, like,
shows?
yeah.
Hmm.
We should check this to see if it shows, like, he was right-handed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Witnesses, no. No, nothing here.
Do we have any information like that?
That's what
Anywhere?
I'm checking.
We did hear
Yeah.
something about the
Oh,
handed
stabbed in the
of one
back.
Oh yeah, here we go. He was stabbed in the
Ah!
chest, according to her.
Yeah, single wound, piercing heart and lung. Died from loss of blood and understatement. Found in weapon found in wound was missing tip. So yeah, I guess it would be the Neil's autopsy report. Is my best guess, at least.
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah.
at least contradicts her testimony that he was stabbed in the chest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Clearly,
Alright.
a contradiction here.
This is a
Okay.
picture I drew 2 years ago. The last one had it that I faded. This picture was exactly what I saw in that instant.
Well, wait.
Oh, wrong one.
Is that the wrong thing? Yep.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
His witness's statement is clearly false, Your Honor.
But there's another folder. What is it? I'm fucking tired, bitch.
Crap. It's gotta be this.
Exactly what I saw.
Real quick. I'm just gonna check.
Everything we have.
Just gonna check this.
It's so weird, like the angles of
Yeah.
everything.
Why did she draw the fucking mascot?
Yeah.
Are you sure she did?
Oh.
Someone used it to cover something else up.
Ah.
I think it was this. Yeah. Because it would make.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. It makes the same shape when it's on its side.
Oh, whoops. Heck. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would make the same shape.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Okay, but how do we fucking get to that point?
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
How? Look at him. I'm hungry, okay?
Okay.
What hand did I
This
glove
was
for?
yeah. This is
From this on my extremely thin rubber glove, it's left-handed.
lost item report, a screwdriver.
That's from a different case.
Yeah.
That's going to come
Yeah,
in
that's right.
proving that they were trying to get... the Gant was trying to move the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the knife? Can we examine the handle? No, I guess not. 'Cause there's like that stain there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. I don't think we can.
Can we use our hacking fingerprint spray on the knife?
No.
Oh.
It has to be in the environment.
Hmm.
Yuck.
Yuck indeed.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, fuck, I don't know what to show right now.
Yeah. I'm not sure either.
I'm not entirely sure.
Hold on, I'm just gonna see this. That's strange. She claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind. And yet, there's clearly a contradiction there.
It's a potato 2 years ago.
Maybe it's legit just the evidence list? Possibly?
Yeah.
Fucking try it. Nope.
Yeah, the music would have stopped if we were right, yeah.
Yep.
Fuck. Do you want to save? Just so we
Yeah.
can keep... Yeah. DX.
This is tough.
Mm-hmm.
This was the last one on this thing?
Huh?
Is this the last case on this specific version?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Emma's prints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear handprint has can be seen on the leather cloth. The print belonged to Emma. I think I'll keep this information to myself. So
Yeah.
go back here. No. Okay.
Okay, what do we have? What's all the shit we have?
Got we mainly want to stick to the stuff that's like SL9 related.
Yeah.
Evidence from this. I mean, we could maybe potentially present this.
Yeah.
It doesn't really give us anything about the hand,
Yeah.
about how it breaks. But
Yeah, because like showed an exact what she saw, but she also saw crap. She saw this too, like
Yeah, she saw the
big-
mascot.
the big
Yeah.
mascot thing. But it's
We think it might be
No.
the vase.
I think it's the face.
Yeah.
You see what happens?
You could try it. It's no harm in trying, especially now that we've
Yep.
saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I just feel like it's related right now. It's
Yeah,
related,
that's what I was
but
thinking.
it doesn't contradict anything she's saying, and that's what we're
Yeah.
looking for.
Oh, wait. So that is fucking.
Like, yeah. Is there anything that says I can stabbed in the back?
Did we, and we pressed them on this one already?
Oh, okay. Fuck.
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, don't torment them.
Damn it.
There's a contradiction. Fucking. Fucking what?
Hmm.
Check Bruce Goodman's ID.
Bruce
No.
Gutman's ID? This one?
Maybe.
Why?
I mean,
Oh,
maybe.
we can't present it. Sorry, I wanted to see what it said on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Look at that handsome
Yeah,
man.
nothing.
Such a handsome man.
Yeah. Hmm. Maybe it's this stupid thing?
Maybe. Try it. See what happens.
Nope.
Damn it.
I'm gonna load real quick.
The Dragon Room, we got 2 knives. We got a broken knife and we got a full knife.
Yeah. One was
Yeah.
involved in the SL9 incident,
Mm-hmm.
and then one is Edgeworth's knife.
Was plunged
Mhm.
into a corpse.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And a
think, yeah.
glove is the only other SL9 thing we have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's his handedness.
Nope.
No.
Damn it.
Crap.
Can we do anything to the image itself?
Not really.
Or do we have to present something?
We'd have to present something.
Is it
Ah.
is it the broken fucking trophy? Isn't like the sword missing from that trophy?
We know that's definitely what he was actually stabbed
Oh, the
with.
halberd. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
but that's not what's being discussed right
okay,
now.
so we've submitted the
Yeah.
autopsy report. We've submitted the glove. We submitted the case record.
Yeah. We haven't submitted the knife here.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Nope.
God damn it.
Here I go, loading it again.
Let's stop and just read every piece of evidence,
Yeah.
because otherwise we're just gonna randomly guess until we get it, and that's not satisfying.
Yeah, you're right.
So we've got our attorney's badge, got
Mhm.
Goodman's ID,
Mhm.
investigator's ID, found the prosecutor's office crime scene. King and prosecutor's trophy. 2 years ago, the halberd was removed at Gant's behest. Edgeworth's knife, the murder weapon, usually in Edgeworth's toolbox, traces of victims. Parking stub. Probably not related. Blue Badger, we presented this, nothing happened. Goodman's autopsy report, death due to loss of blood, 1 knife wound, died within an hour. Goodman's notes, memo found at the car trunk. Lana's cell phone, not related probably. The parking lot floor plans, probably not related. Probably not related.
Unrelated.
Yeah.
Not
Unrelated.
related. I presented this, but nothing happened.
Mhm.
But yeah, broken tip was found at the victim's body, belonged to the murderer Joe Dark. Luminol testing fluid. No. ID card record.
Unrelated.
Unrelated. Fingerprint set. Unrelated. Screwdriver. Unrelated. Goodman's lost item report. Not related. Evidence room floor plans. Not related. Rubber glove. We presented this and nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Evidence locker. Unrelated. I presented the jar, but it's unrelated. Marshall's fingerprints. Unrelated. Security video. Unrelated. SL9 incident files. Unrelated. Or possibly related.
Possibly. Did we present them?
No. I don't think we have.
Can we look at them?
Yeah, it's just this stuff here.
Okay. Is there anything in here that would contradict any of that? I'm pretty sure there's not, but
I don't think so. It's
I'm
mainly
grasping, man.
just, yeah, it's just like list of the victims, the trial data, and investigation task force. Just list some names, essentially.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got autopsy reports, which we checked. Name of deceased, Neil
Okay.
Marshall. Date and time of death, February 19th, between 7 p.m. and 7:30. Cause of death, single stab wound piercing heart and / lung. Assessment, died from blood loss in under 10 minutes. Weapon found in wound was missing tip.
So we presented the wrong one as well, because we presented the autopsy report for Goodman.
Yeah.
We presented this. Oh no, because no, never stabbed him back. We presented this one.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
presented this one.
Right.
No.
Hold on.
And we got this photo.
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking knife on the, like, suit of armor is messing with me, man. Because it looks like it's supposed to be so important, but it hasn't come
How
up, like,
prominent
at
it
all.
is. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we got the evidence list, but presented that, nothing happened. And then we got the piece of cloth.
Yeah.
Can we look at the evidence list and can we examine the second drawing? Because we never clicked on it before, right?
Yeah.
We
This
clicked
is,
on.
like, I can't click on anything
We
here.
can't search anything on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
It
No.
might be the wrong statement.
The
Asked-
only thing that's not, like, all black is the weapon. It's the only thing I'm seeing in this drawing.
It's also not pointed. Like,
Yeah. It's flat.
yeah.
Like the trophy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck it. Let's try it.
I don't think it'd be the trophy
Nope.
itself. It would be the picture of the
Damn it.
trophy with a knife, but even
Yeah.
then,
Mm.
'cause we'd still have to have a proper thing. Go through statement. Let's go through statements again. See if there's anything
Yeah.
else we can contradict, but I'm pretty sure it's the picture.
After that, I must have fainted. The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. Yeah.
So
Alright.
unless we can prove it's not the picture they drew,
Yeah, I don't think.
but I can't think of anything that would prove that.
Yeah. Flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. After that, I must have fainted. This,
What's
I
that?
think this has to be the statement that we present something on.
Yeah, because they keep being like, there's a contradiction in the picture, and I'm like, what do you
Can you
fucking
prove
mean?
you
God
didn't
damn it.
faint? We don't have any evidence to contradict that.
Mm-hmm.
Might be the picture.
The photo. Try it.
Nope.
Yeah,
What the
because
fuck?
we'd have because there's nothing that points to the blade
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah. There's nothing really that correlates with this.
Tucker White, stop counting. We told you about the counting before. Come on. Doing our best.
Yeah.
Yeah. And be Mr. Axel. Yeah. Like, we know the contradiction is how Marshall was stabbed, but we can't exactly prove it. Yeah.
Which is exactly
It's
what I
having-
saw in that instant.
Yeah.
You can't. There's nothing to really prove against. It's clearly contradict. There. What the fuck, Phoenix? Tell me what you're thinking.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing. Game's busted, man.
Game's busted. There's clearly no answer. I give up. Let's play papers, please. He's fucking.
Can we examine the picture? The knife? What? Okay, let's press her again.
Yeah.
Sorry for asking so many times. What are you sure that you chose? Exactly so, of course. Wasn't influenced in any way from your talks with the detectives. Fucking yada yada. Not important. Gotta watch out. Yeah.
That's fair, Tucker White. I'm challenging you to be more creative with your bullying than just counting how many times we don't pick the right thing. There you go.
I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detectives, so I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me. Right. Is there anything that's bothering about this picture? Huh? Oh, well. Strange. Claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind, and yet there's clearly a contradiction here.
I mean, so we gotta think about the way she's facing. She's waiting on her sister's half looking at Gant's desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a charter 2 years ago. The first line is was sure I saw in the history.
Unrelated.
Like, can we examine the photo and click on anything in the photo?
Wait, hold no. What? Sorry?
I was saying, could we examine, like, the photo of everybody and then click on something in the photo,
No.
or no?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, normally that's what they give the prompt of, like, what's wrong with this picture?
Yeah.
I fucking hate this, y'all.
Did we presented the neck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What are we supposed to fucking show?
Hold on.
What other just things are related to SL9? Like, other than that note that just says SL9.
Just... Let's see. Okay. We've got the knife, which we already presented.
Mm-hmm.
We've got... the
Glove we presented. We got the
presented.
vase we
The
presented.
vase we presented. We have the case, the incident files, which you haven't presented, but I don't see how it correlates. The autopsy report, which we presented.
Do it at this point, because fuck knows.
Yeah. The Gantz team picture, which is which already presented. Evidence list, which we presented. We haven't presented this, but I don't see how it's related.
And we want to keep it to ourselves, because fucking Gant wants, like, people to know that.
Yeah.
He's clearly trying to fucking frame her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking so weird, man.
Yep.
Goddamn.
Could be the case. So, okay, so part of me thinks we could try the case files. It could also be the fingerprint powder, and we could be like, we can check to see if this is the thing you drew. But, you know, then they could be like, I never touched the page.
Yeah. So.
This is the only thing that's tight that's related. I remember we heard, I think it was Gumshoe who said something about the handedness of one of them. He mentions it's in the case files, but we don't have it in our version of the case files because, you know, we only read the first 4 pages for some reason.
Okay, so present the... Which one did you say?
Maybe the case files?
Fucking, let's try it. Nope.
No.
What the fuck?
Here.
I want to die! I want to die! We already presented the picture!
Hey,
Like,
right?
right?
But I presented that! But I did that! What are you
That
talking
was the first
about?
thing we did.
That's the first thing we did!
Okay, I think we selected the wrong thing for the first one because you went over very fast. I think you pressed A early.
Oh,
So
my
we
God, I hate
were
us.
immediately correct, and then we clicked the wrong thing, decided that was wrong, and we've been faffing about forever, being like,
Wow.
we said the right thing.
Oh, I'm so mad. Oh.
Yeah, I think you snapped to the other autopsy report.
Okay, go to
God
fan
damn.
art. You'll feel better.
Okay, hold on.
Well, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cute.
This has fixed everything.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
have healed my
Gravozzi.
heart.
Yeah. We were so fucking mad.
Uh,
Oh, it's called Science Investigator Lexi.
okay, let's get
I've
this.
been killed.
Let's keep going. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this picture the witness drew contains a blatant contradiction.
What? But I still remember it just like it was yesterday.
All right, what do we?
Uh-oh. Oh,
Weird
weird.
hand, right?
Huh?
Is
This
a
one?
hand?
Yeah, it's
Is
gotta
it
be,
me?
right?
Yeah.
It's the only thing that stands out.
Take that.
We gotta be careful.
The contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife the man is holding. If you look closely, you can see its tip is broken.
Oh, right.
Oh, Mr. Wright, look at the evidence.
Too cute.
See the murder weapon? Its tip is broken too.
There we go. Never been broken up in the
It was the conclusive piece of evidence to prove Joe Dark was the murderer.
I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma.
And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem?
It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab wound to the back.
Nice.
If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken.
Objection! Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand.
Objection!
Then
Sorry,
where'd
but
that
I'm,
tip go?
but I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there.
I love the fucking objection chance. The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is that the witness's memory is mistaken.
Oh, look. That's
That's
why I
what-
asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at the time. But she was sure she remembered correctly.
But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency.
Not so fast, Edgy. There is another explanation.
You don't get to call me that.
No.
Oh.
Oh, well, have you forgotten already? About a little something called falsified evidence?
You're treading on thin ice, right?
All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility.
No.
Ah,
Nice.
Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the events that took place the day of the murder. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King of the Prosecutors Award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gant. During his questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark.
Huh.
It is my belief that somewhere in this story, there is a lie.
I'm not lying. The man really was holding up a broken knife.
If that's true, then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon.
Oh,
There must have been another broken knife.
another broken knife besides Joe Dark's. Could there have been one?
Yes.
There is another one. If the witness in this is this adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't be explained. It can't just be explained away by a simple observational error.
Mr. Wright.
In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife.
Oh, man. Hey, tell me more about this. The broken knife. You know, really nice.
Pretty sure he said something about the murder weapon.
Pretty
The murder
sure.
weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a
Prior
look
to
at
the
this.
prior.
Oh,
Here's
shit.
the real murder weapon.
Trophy!
I think it's the picture of the trophy. Because that one actually has
That,
the
that has
blade
the
in it.
halberd in it, yeah.
Take
That's
that! The answer lies in the past.
2 years in the past. Right here inside this picture.
There is. Oh no, this is.
There's a picture of the awards ceremony. Ah!
I remember that one.
It's the broken murder weapon.
Notice the award Prosecutor Marshall is holding.
Oh, shit.
Why did they make it removable?
Fucking
A
right.
broken knife!
You're done, Tootin'.
As we earlier concluded, the knife in the ring was not Joe Dark's knife.
That burn the curse.
Makes a point, Your Honor.
This is what happened to the judge. Like,
Too much law turns you on, dude.
exactly. Yep.
Neil Marshall was awarded King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out the knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. This broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation.
But that can't be.
Oh, and why not, Mr. Edgeworth?
Because if the King of Prosecutors award knife was the murder weapon, then the murderer and the victim would be reversed.
What do you mean?
I mean, this man raising a knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Wow.
But what?
That's true. What's going on here?
It
Wow.
seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Wait, I remember now! I remember everything!
Oh,
What?
Mr. Edgeworth,
What?
will you show me your evidence list again, please?
The one with that picture going on the bed?
that awful, awful thing.
I knew it! This picture. I'm the one who drew it.
I mean,
Not the one, I think. What?
you drew that?
Oh, yeah, no.
That's right. This wasn't torn in half at the time I drew this picture.
Fucking music of that goddamn mascot.
All this time, I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part away deep inside me.
It would be better if we had it in the anymore. We've been there,
Yes, Your Honor.
First a knife mix-up, and now the blue badger. This should be interesting. Emma's recollection.
I woke up, I had a piece of toast,
Okay, not that
but I
far
saw
back.
that man raise his knife. I panicked and rushed towards both of them.
Mhm.
And I was all like, yeah! I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then, there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badge. He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow.
Oh.
Ah.
try impossible. The chief of detectives hadn't even designed him until this year.
Oh shit.
That would mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago.
Oh
Stop.
shit.
Please, don't pursue this any further.
Lana!
Wait a minute.
But you can't do this. I already confessed to the crime. Why can't you just leave it at that?
They're not guilty, are they?
No.
I'm just trying to think.
Chief Prosecutor Scott.
Surprise, Logan knows exactly what's up.
We've already come this far. It's too late to turn back. Yeah, what's that?
It seems we're finally getting to the core of the matter. Oh.
When I saw that man raise his dice.
Hold it!
Hey!
When you say that man, I assume you refer to Joe Dark?
Wow. Yeah. At least I think it was him.
You think?
Listen, it was really dark and shit. Leave me alone. All I could really see were shadows.
The power outage that immediately preceded the incident is also documented in the prosecutor's office reports.
I panicked and rushed towards both of them.
Hold it! Why would you do something so dangerous?
Because I'm a badass. What else could I have done? He was about to stab Mr. Marshall. I'm a fucking hero.
Oh shit. She seems convinced that Dark was the one holding the knife.
But as we've theorized, Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife.
Well, I didn't know that at that time. When that dark guy knocked me down, all I could think was, I've got to help that other person. See, I'm a fucking hero.
Okay.
I think I knocked away the man with the knife.
Hold it! What do you mean you think?
It all happened so fast. And I was in shock. I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's all kind of a blur.
This guy was almost killed before she was a witness to a murder about to take place. With so much happening in a matter of seconds, a little disorientation is only natural.
Wait. I saw the man about to stab the other person who I thought was Mr. Marshall. I knew I had to stop the man with the knife. Just then, there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger.
Hold it! Are you sure about this?
Yeah. Of course. See, I drew a picture of him here.
But it was the chief of detectives who thought up that hideous beast.
Damn.
And that was just this year. The Blue Badger didn't exist 2 years ago. This is all quite verifiable.
I know it sounds strange. I was surprised too when I saw him at the police department. He's a fucking murderer. I have this nagging feeling that I'd seen him before somewhere. Now I finally remember.
Oh, brother. Just when you thought that thing had caused enough commotion.
He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow.
Hold it! His shadow? So you mean you didn't actually see his face with its winning smile and all?
Damn.
That's right, but I still remember it. He had 3 creepy horns.
Just Gant in a jester's hat.
Oh my god.
This is pointless. The thing couldn't have possibly existed 2 years ago. The witness must be mistaken.
That may well be. But what's important is what caused her to think she saw what she did.
Oh, and I suppose you have an explanation. If so, by all means, tell us what the shadow really was.
What was it Emma saw when that lightning flashed? Who was this blue badger really?
The face.
I just might know.
No. Hell
Blue
yeah.
badger hadn't even been dreamt up when Emma drew this picture. Yet she's certain she saw its shadow.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the defense's belief that on that fateful day 2 years ago, there indeed was something that looks similar to the Blue Badger. Something that is now sitting in this very room.
Oh, geez, Mr. Wright.
It was the Blue Badger!
It was the Blue Badger! God damn it.
Take that! The mysterious Blue Badger was in fact this.
What is that?
I believe it's some sort of jar, as the local.
Well, Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the Blue Badger.
Indeed, it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain jar.
However, what if we were to change our viewpoint? I've got to show them the correct angle to look at this phone.
Like, tilt the bitch.
Like,
Yep.
like, I just gotta.
You got it. You got it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You got it. Yeah. Okay. There you go. There you go. And
Like,
right.
right,
Kinda a little bit.
kinda.
Because you want the third horn pointing up, so the back has to be raised slightly.
Like that.
No, the other way around.
What? What?
So the far side needs to go up.
This needs to go up.
Just look how he has
Right.
3 horns. Right now you have 2 horns.
Fucking
Yeah,
this stupid
he's right.
ass bullshit.
Heck.
Wait. It's
Mm,
really,
you-
it's really difficult to navigate this.
I
Yeah.
believe in you.
Also, what? Jar.
HNBM.
Like,
That is a weird set of controls.
Yeah.
yeah.
Also,
But
you
yeah,
can see
so
right
the
through
front
this
needs to
jar.
go down.
So this, like this.
Ah. Okay. There you go.
Did it.
That's pretty close. Yeah.
Take that!
Yeah.
Well,
Good.
is this a miracle or what?
Damn.
Good enough!
You all right? It'll
No one
do.
No one can possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the Blue Badger.
Proud of y'all.
No. It can't be!
That is.
Objection. Although we all enjoyed Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains. What's your point?
What do you mean?
So that badger thing was actually just a jar. Doesn't change anything.
Objection! I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth.
Damn.
You see, this changes everything, I hope.
Indeed? Very well then, please tell us.
Oh, go
What's so
on,
different now that
baby,
we know
what
the
you
witness saw
got?
this jar?
The location, the murder weapon, the murder bear. What does this change?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, well, the jar does have blood on it.
It does
And
have
it was-
blood on it.
I think
It
it
was-
killed him.
Yeah.
Like it knocked someone out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know whose blood is on it?
No, we don't.
Of course.
Of course. There were no, like, fingerprints or anything on it, I think.
But yeah, like, so,
Yeah.
Wrong one.
you know,
Wait,
knock Joe Dark out or knock Neil out, and then Gant walks out, but he's like, knifey knife!
yeah.
Never know.
But if the jar is in Gant's office, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we would know that it's Gant's office.
Gant's office is where she was waiting. Because Gant
Okay.
and Lana shared an office.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
Yeah. So we already know the location. That doesn't change that.
Yeah.
We can rule out location.
Okay.
So we have the murder weapon and the murderer. So I think this
Fuck, I don't
changes the
know.
murderer.
What do you think, Aaron?
Yeah, I mean, I lean that way, because they did, I don't think they killed them with the jar. So the
Yeah.
murderer seems like the only logical conclusion.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Okay, let's go murder.
Right. allow me to take these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar.
At a very specific angle, I might add, Mr. Wright.
Yes, well, knowing this, where could she have seen this jar?
Where?
The location of the jar is shown in a picture taken on the day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of Damon Gant.
But the body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk. The witness testified so herself.
They shared an office, bitch.
Yes! And it is these two facts that reveal what actually transpired. You see, the struggle between Doc and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room, in Chief Gant's office.
It's true. Had to. Are you implying the murderer moved the victim's body
Yeah.
from Damon Gant's office to Lana Sky's office?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why would he do that? There's no reason.
Because he fucking murdered him.
Exactly.
Hmm.
If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only logical conclusion is that there was a reason.
Shit.
finally
Wanting
figured
to
it
back
out.
up my things.
So this is why Lana tried to stop the trial. It's too late to quit now, though. Please recall the witness's testimony. She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. In the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air.
Oh, she killed him.
Now tell me, what could have sent the jar flying?
Oh, whatever, man. You better be not in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may draw your attention to this picture once more. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit?
The
There you go.
Oh, did you look at that? Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
All right, nice.
And since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have had to have been Neil Marshall, wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy.
No, Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking.
Yes. There was another possibility of what actually transpired in that room. Of course, the perpetrator would have had no idea, but nevertheless, I don't know if I can go through with this.
Oh no. What the matter?
If events took place as the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious. In that moment, assuming the man Emma Sky knocked away was actually Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Jeez.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, bye.
All right.
Huh. You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me?
Oh fuck.
No! You'll never take me alive!
Oh shit! I fainted again.
Ah, heck. Not again. You
Not
clumsy
again.
Emma.
Yeah, it's true.
I never imagined her testimony would lead to this.
Oh, the window. And then moved over the whole morning. Rabble.
She's just gone.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Miss Sky, but given the circumstances,
Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try and pin the crime on her? Imagine that coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted your forging of evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep anyone else from finding out about what Emma did, wasn't it? I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have proof. Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall?
We unfortunately do.
Evidence?
I'm willing to bet you don't.
Yeah, we're never gonna prove it, have we?
If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony. I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead.
Oh. Yeah, we certainly can't get dead people to testify. This has all been a wild goose chase from the beginning.
Touche, Miss Sky. Of course. That only leaves us with one possibility.
Oh, you mean there's still another possibility?
I remember that boy.
I mean the possibility that the victim has left us a message. For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. May have left behind the name of the person who took his life. In one manner or another. That's impossible.
I remember that. It's only about better than you. I
Got to think back to the court record. The real murderer's name that the victim may have left behind.
Yeah, we gotta guess it's in evidence, man.
I mean,
Is it in the
something written
list?
here.
think?
Potentially, like this. Dark red stains must be blood traces from the incident 2 years ago. Only the fragment found in the Chief Gant's office still has lines remaining on it. Wait, hold on. I need to look at that again.
Yeah.
So, okay, you can kind of, if you want,
EM.
yeah. You can see the very, very faint like outlines of like, if you play Connect the Dots, you can read Emma.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate
Fucking
that.
asshole.
Yeah. He's a dick.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm dying. I want to fucking write her name in blood on this chart.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It also
I don't-
is
I don't
not
wanna
actually
present
a simple thing to do, as writing with blood to get any amount of blood to do so would require you to basically die. And by the
Yeah.
time that you
Yeah.
could write, you would have lost so much that you're like, "Ugh," you just fucking
Yeah.
fall over.
Bitch, you're right.
It's a weird, like, entertainment trope that just doesn't actually work.
Mm-hmm.
This message from the deceased is already in our possession.
Mr. Wright, will you stop at nothing to prove my sister's a murderer?
We're just trying to get justice, baby. We don't want her to be a murderer. We
Don't be
swear.
mistaken, Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There is only one thing we seek. The truth. No matter how painful it may be.
Yeah, murderer. We're going to meet up evidence. The man that made it up to the teeth.
All right. Jar,
Fuck.
take that.
Jar.
This is the message left by the deceased.
Oh, is he gonna just speak the killer's name?
Damn.
If that thing could, I'm sure it would.
God.
Looks like everyone's forgotten this is just a jar. A message was left here on the surface of this jar. If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on this jar.
Looks like someone wiped the blood away.
Yes, but notice, for some reason, the blood on some of the fragments was not wiped away.
So what you're saying is these dots were once lines.
Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly. He used the few precious moments left to him to leave behind a message.
I'm happy Emma passed out. Having to see this fuck someone up.
Yeah.
One that someone apparently wiped away. But blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed directions.
Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points, and the victim's message will become apparent.
No.
Oh, honey.
Oh.
Also, Spence didn't say to check your DMs.
I already checked them.
Mr. Ray.
Wait. Oh, there's more. Wait, maybe? No, there's not. Fucking yes, I did see these. They're very neat. I'm confused as to what they are. I think they're.
She said we can use them for streams if we want.
Yeah, I don't know how to set that up, but that would be cool to do.
Oh, jeez.
We'll talk about it later. But yeah. Carrie.
Shit, sorry. I was getting more messages from Din. An ad popped up just as I was mentioning that to you, and now they're sad.
Ah, jeez.
But yeah, I know, right? Oh, God.
Your Honor, I believe these bloodstains will reveal to us the answer. I've got to connect these dots to make letters. There's only one thing the victim would have written, given the circumstances. His murderer's name.
Why though?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Don't fuck over Emma. I don't want to do this.
I mean, she didn't commit a crime. She was acting in defense of another person.
Yeah.
Anything
You gotta connect to E. Yeah.
I tried. There's nothing to select.
I won't let you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, this'll do. Take that!
Why are we doing
It's
this?
It's a defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this.
I've been such a good friend to you, and you're gonna do this to me, you fucking butthole!
I'm not going back to jail.
I'm not going back to the clique! I did my nickel, you come take me!
So this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind. God, you guys are fucking dicks.
God damn.
True. Oh, remember.
Was Emma Sky.
Damn. Not even a rabble. We were all just silent.
Seaworthy, can't say I didn't warn you.
God damn it.
Chief Gant?
You understand the implications of what you've done.
What? What are you talking about?
2 years ago, Joe Dog was sentenced to death. He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in the case, were you not?
Oh, wow.
Yes, we're there. Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death.
I mean,
Not
you
only
said it was
that-
his final fucking murder. Doesn't mean he's not a murderer. It's just the one he got fucking sentenced for. He still murdered people. Whatever.
He's still
Well, to
sentenced
be fair, they
man to
couldn't
death.
prove. Yeah, though they
Yeah.
also couldn't prove it.
Yeah.
Eh.
Like they were very sure, but they weren't
Yeah.
100% sure, and so it could have just
Yeah.
been some guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not only that, but you used forged evidence to ensure his conviction.
Yeah, this is real bad.
But Joe Dark really was a serial murderer. That's undeniable.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm afraid that's not important.
Wow.
Didn't you know we aren't defenders of justice?
What?
We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death is no light matter. Even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery. Ultimately, the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge. Despite what anyone may say, this fact cannot be denied.
Oh, it's weird that I only got half of the evidence though. Let's talk about what happened there.
Yeah, let's
Going
maybe
on
talk
at the
about that.
prosecutor's office.
I might have sent an innocent man to his death!
The gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to sit and settle the crowd, the judge declared a recess. Where this trial is headed, no one knows.
You right, Aaron. Well done.
Having fun, Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Proud of you.
Fun.
Fucking Jamel, you killed an innocent mass murderer. Yeah, right? Fuck
What
off.
did he ever do to you?
Mhm.
Sorry,
Goliath.
Edgeworth. I didn't mean to get you into trouble.
Don't worry about it. This is my problem, not yours.
But we're partners, baby.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Oh,
Pretty
yes I am.
dire situation.
I'll come back later.
My bad.
Hey.
Detective Gumshoe, what is it?
Oh.
You got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run all around while on duty. Yeah.
Oh,
And to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals.
Take
Jesus.
Alana's having you run errands again.
Let me tell you, this is the last time, pal. Here, she asked me to give this to you if there's a break in today's trial.
Evidence law. Edgeworth was talking about this just the other day.
You must know the 2 rules of evidence law.
Hell yeah.
Rule number 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department.
Oh, heck, I don't have the effect. I'm sorry.
Is that right, Mr. Ray?
It seems so. Oh, it's just you, sorry.
Why do these amateurs keep reading my
This
lines?
is the first time I've done it today. Fuck off.
It seems so.
Nice.
You could at least study some evidence law, really.
Chief Prosecutor also wanted me to give you a message. She says, hey, fuck you.
Hey.
Oh, heck! Thank you for the raid, boy. Summoners Network coming in with
hi,
31
Cody.
beeps. What's up? Hi.
She said, if you plan to take him on,
Ow, Barry.
you're gonna need this book.
No, that girl. She bit my hand.
Watch out for dogs.
Oh,
Ah,
no.
damn.
Heck.
I guess I need to give this book a thorough read.
I think it's only gonna be like, what, 4 pages?
Yep.
Yeah.
There are only 4 rules of law. And that's it.
Doesn't look like that book will do you any good now, though.
Oh, no, there are only 2 rules. Never mind. Rule number 1, no evidence
Holy
shall
shit.
be shown without the approval of the police department. And rule
Well,
number 2.
that rule hasn't been being followed this entire fucking game.
It's true.
Anyway.
Rule 2, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial.
This also hasn't been getting followed this entire fucking game.
No, we usually follow Rule
No,
2. It's
yeah,
just
Rule 2 is-
chase.
Yeah. Rule 2 just says ignore rule 1 if it has relevance.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, you have to be able to prove it's relevant if it's if you want to use Rule 2.
That's wild.
All right, watch your tone there, Tucker, please.
Yeah, goddamn.
Heckin donated $1 saying an ethical
Huh.
cop. Okay, this game just strained. I can never remember how to pronounce this word. Credulity. Credulity.
Credulity.
Yeah.
By implying good cops exist. Wow. Well, all right.
Wah, wah.
All right then. Okay.
Okay.
Did you read this line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All that's left now is the chief prosecutor's sentence. It's gonna be
that's
one.
where
He's
you're
gonna say a long sentence where it's like, "You're guilty of the crime that he's the thing."
Damn.
That's where you're wrong, detective.
Huh? Haven't you figured it out yet?
Oh.
Well, I'm still sitting in that prosecutor's seat, despite all these allegations being thrown at me. Mr. Edgeworth, the real trial today hasn't begun yet. What? What else is there left to do? Credibility's been all but ruined with this forged evidence you were unaware of. Emma Sky found out she unwittingly caused the man's death. And now you're telling me you want to do more?
Like,
You
right?
gotta be kidding me, pal.
You're missing the point, detective. Alana didn't murder Detective Goodman.
Eh,
She merely stuck a knife into his dead body. That means the real killer is still out there.
What?
And we're going to expose him. No matter what it takes.
Okay, don't say anything to me then.
Okay. This case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring it to an end.
I'm still here. I said what? No one answered me.
I won't be a part of things.
All right, I'll be over here.
Aw. Oh, no, let's go.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh. Well, Your Honor, the Inquiry Committee can fucking blow me to hell and back.
Damn.
Thank you for the news, Your Honor.
Yes,
You okay?
it is better because you got for the winning.
Someone get him some water.
Yo, yes.
Struck a bargain?
Oh.
Do you think I may have manipulated the witnesses? Very well, Your Honor. I have a solution. That being the case, the prosecution will allow the defense to call forth all further witnesses.
Oh.
Undeniably, this is an unusual arrangement, but a very effective one. It would prove that I haven't struck any deals with the witnesses. Even though that's entirely untrue, because if you called a witness I struck a deal with, they might still do what I said. But we're not going to think about that very hard, are we, Judge? Are we, Judge?
Carrie?
Did I say that?
Yeah, they said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Sorry, I can never understand what you're saying as the judge.
No,
so-
no, I said it. Did you?
Unbelievable. Edgeworth has found a way to continue the trial. Very well. The defense accepts the prosecution's proposal.
Mr. Wright? You do realize this is your last chance. You called the wrong witness. This trial is as good as over.
The defense calls. Time's finally come to bring out the real murderer. Officer Meekins!
Oh, shit! I knew it! Oh,
Come on out,
we'll
Gant.
bring out Gant.
All
Oh,
this
shit!
time I thought you'd never notice.
I almost got away with it too. Just
I almost got away with it! You would have never caught me! I would have been miles from here! No one will ever know!
goddamn.
By the time they found out, I'd be miles from here!
God damn it.
Damon Gant. The defense calls Damon Gant to the stand. As the defendant's partner 2 years ago, Mr. Gant has first-hand knowledge of the crime. I feel we should hear what he has to say about it.
As luck would have it, he should still be in the courthouse. He would also be the least likely to have been manipulated by me in any way. Wouldn't
Damn.
you agree, Your Honor?
Ooh. Well, hi!
Shit.
Hey, fuck you.
Oh, that's not very
Damn.
nice.
All right, please state your name and occupation.
What is this, some kind of practical joke? I was just on my way to lunch.
The only thing you're going to be eating is your words.
Edgeworth has got a fucking tiny little drum set ready.
That is just immature.
Oh,
Worthy.
Listen, I'm getting fired today. I'm doing whatever I want.
hell yeah.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Your name and the occupation, please.
So, you want to play hardball, eh?
Wait a minute, guy.
Fine. My name is Damon Gant. I'm the acting chief of police.
Now then, Chief Gant, the court requests to hear your testimony.
Oh, righto. What's with the grim face?
First, let's clear up this SL9 incident.
Oh, you mean that time when Lana's sister murdered the prosecutor? Personally, I think it's been made pretty clear already.
There are still some things unaccounted for.
Ooh, like what?
Like the role you played in all of this.
Son, either you're very brave or very foolish.
Why not both?
You are aware, of course, that a police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal.
Is there a carbon monoxide leaf in this court?
Dude, he's standing up there being like, I'm corrupt as hell. Like, what the fuck?
So I can fuck you up.
Yo, right? Like, what the hell?
Sure, take my testimony, for example. I don't have to give it if I don't want to.
Bullshit.
Is that true?
Right? No. You do believe that, right? You do that, right? What the
Hi.
fuck?
Technically,
That's
anyone can
bullshit.
refuse to testify, and then the court can compel them to. But,
All right. Okay.
of course, such an action carries with it certain risks.
Don't worry, I'm not here to hinder your trial. Just remember, if this turns out to be a big waste of time, don't say I didn't warn you.
They have really awesome pink glasses.
Yeah, it's true.
Like
Yeah.
Gant and fucking Emma both have these gangster glasses that I just
Hell yeah.
want.
I love them.
Wait a minute, I'm getting that about it.
As I recall, Neil and I were questioning him that day. To make a long story short, we slipped up. That power outage didn't help either. When I went to my office, I found Lana there. Apparently she had already arranged the crime scene. As you can see, I had nothing to do with the forgery.
That one there with a record?
Him? He was lying on the floor unconscious.
Blah, 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 blah.
When Emma sent Neil flying, it seems Doc bumped his head.
On a vase.
Well,
The police chief has the right to refuse to testify, and I'd better hit him hard and fast.
Runs up the stairs.
What the hell? Your boyfriend's attacking me.
Hell yeah.
As I recall, Neil and I were questioning him that day.
As I recall, a ceremony was held at the police department that day.
Yes, that's right. I guess you could say I'm a workaholic. After winning his award, and Neil was all fired up too. That's probably what spooked Doc and made him run away like that.
Was the defendant, Lana Skye, also present in the room?
I don't quite remember. At the very least, she wasn't there when Doc ran for it. To make a long story short, we slipped up. That power outage didn't help either.
So the two of you ran immediately after him, right?
That's right. But Doc made it to the elevator first. So Neil and I split up. He went upstairs and I went downstairs. I guess you could say he got lucky.
Wow.
What's this about a power outage?
Thank you, Worthy.
Yeah.
That wasn't for you, that was for me.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No, I like the
that-
joke. It's just I'm having fun today.
Good.
All right. The elevator stopped all of a sudden, and I got the shock of my life. Well, probably not as shocked as Neil when that knife went through his heart. Oh.
That's not
Wow.
funny.
Wow.
When I went to my office, I found Lana there.
Could you tell us what you saw?
It was a shocking sight. Neil and that serial killer were lying in a heap on the floor, all tangled together.
And Drake was also lying collapsed on the floor?
I'm so glad you said Drake, because I've been seeing it as
Oh,
Drake.
dark.
Yep.
Whoops.
And I was like, I'm gonna say Drake, and then you did it first. Thank God. Like,
Yes, apparently he hit his head and was knocked out. Next to them were those two poor girls, Lana and Emma. Lana was cradling Emma in her arms. Looking back at it now, she must have already known what her sister had done. Apparently she had already arranged the crime scene.
Very.
She probably wants to go out.
Do you need a pause stream?
I might,
Do that
yeah, I
before?
might need to.
Yeah. We got like
pause
another
real quick
hour
and-
left. We don't want to make her wait that long.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. How you doing, chat? What's fucking happening?
What's how you doing, Aaron?
Yeah,
Hey, bear. Hey, bear. That makes sense.
Oh, cute.
Huh.
I looked up Lana, and I saw some of the other sprites they have for them in other games.
Oh, alright.
Lana becomes a straight hottie.
Cerberus Magician, what do you mean planning and scheming? How dare you? Fucking dare you, Pylon. Adds it, so I don't know if you got to see the DM. Yeah, Spence said that heckin' he saw them, but he's not sure what to do with them, and that I don't think he showed them to us. Like, I don't know if he put them in call chat or not. No,
I
he
do
didn't.
not believe.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
But yeah, they're viciously easy to use.
Yeah.
I think the only difference from what you guys might be used to, I know Din draws the dimmed one already dimmed, so you just have to check do not dim inactive image.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what they look like. I'll have to ask Spence to I can put him in call chat. Like, I can once he gets back from letting Barry I can poop.
But yeah, based on the stuff we use, they literally react to us being in a Discord call.
No.
So you just have to try to swap them out for your Thursday and your Saturday games.
Hell
There
yeah.
they are. I have them now.
Heck yeah, let me see.
Let me send you yours.
Yay. I don't want to see all of them.
Dun, 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 dun. To the booble monkey. Massage.
Massage. I got a message from Aaron. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I look so cute.
Yeah, they're pretty freaking adorable.
What the heck?
Here you go.
I fucking wish I was that cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Fucking snarky
There you
ass.
go.
Fucking Spencer ass. Bitch ass. Oh, that one's cute. Oh. Show me those errands. I want to see those fucking errands.
I don't know.
Ah! Oh, what a cute boy. Oh. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. There's a heckin' sassy Aaron. Heck yeah. These are so cute. I love them. Oh my gosh. I might make that my heckin' Discord picture because it's cute as heck. Oh, Dan, thank you so much.
Mwah.
Happy. I love them. But I have blue hair and everything. Happy. Chat, shut the fuck up. Didn't know what to put on Spencer, so I gave him a Vogan theme. Yeah, man, Spencer wears pretty fucking, like, neutral outfits. He, like, doesn't like graphic tees and stuff like that. He's normally in, like, a polo with, like, a flannel over it. Whereas fucking me and Aaron are like, yo, I'm a fucking nerd! Look at all my nerd shit that I'm wearing! Shut the fuck up. God. Keep your fucking hands. I love that, heckin', you're always drawn in your vest and bracers, Aaron, and in a purple shirt, because that's when you're at peak Aaron. Absolute peak Aaroning. Oh, that's cool. It says they can have them edited and dressed matching the game we play at the time. That's so cool.
The very
I
cute.
love. You're very cute, guy.
Yeah, they give me tons of variations of the heckin' Frozen Fresh one.
Really?
My kitty boy.
Oh my gosh!
They give me a Crimbus one and they give me a New Year's one.
Oh, yes. I love them. I keep looking at them. They're so cute. Have I finished my drink? I have a lot of half-finished cans on my desk right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad time. I finished with some earlier though. I did it. I did it. I did it. Spencer's always in Vogan cosplay. Fuck. That'd be so warm. Isn't Vogan in like all fucking leather and shit? Like, oh my god. Another one of those in the baking. Oh jeez, Dan.
I'll fight you.
Stop talking about cute things we can't see. Take that, nerds. Me.
Which Nat19 character would I want defending me in court?
Oh.
Depends on the court.
Is it all characters? Is it PCs? Is it NPCs? Or is it everybody?
I think it's just a character. Yeah. It's like if it's a court in D&D land, High Lord Morian.
Very good
They'd
call.
be like innocent. I'd be like, see?
Yeah, fuck.
But otherwise, if it's party members, marry him.
Yeah, Orla's a good call. If it's party members, definitely marry him.
Or Flux.
Yeah, Flux might be okay.
I feel like Flux wouldn't be aggressive enough as a lawyer, so probably marry him.
I return.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Scandal do pretty good.
Fiona,
Yeah, Fiona. Right? Yeah. David? Oh, well, because he's a good liar, so he can be a lawyer. Fuck off. Like,
Nah, he's a prosecutor.
Yeah. That son of a bitch.
All right. Anyway, did you guys have fun with chat while I was gone?
Yeah, Heckin did send the cute little Heckin drawings to Aaron, and I got to see them. They're so cute. I love them.
The what?
The reactive
drawings.
images.
Oh, the reactive images. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said something else. I was like, what the heck? What?
Oh, they're so cute.
They're very cute.
I love
I don't know how to set
them.
that up, but that'd be cute.
It's very easy.
Cool. Heck
Just
yeah.
copying a link.
Okay.
Well, in this case, copying 3 links.
Yeah, fair. Okay. So, how can you know that?
Because of the victim's body. It had already been moved.
So that means you found the body near Lana's desk.
That's right. I think you said earlier, it was my suit of armor that really stabbed the prosecutor.
yes.
Anyway, as you can see, I had nothing to do with the forgery.
Hold it! So you're saying that the forgery had already taken place by the time you arrived at your office?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I can understand how Lana must have felt. But moving a body and hiding evidence are inexcusable no matter what the circumstances.
Is that how it really went down?
Staring at the witness won't do you any good, Mr. Wright. If you're going to stare at anything, you better be off staring at the court record.
Worthy. Always the smooth talker.
Then which piece of evidence that ties Gant to the forgery?
And
Lana did admit to forging
the
evidence.
vase.
But that can't be the whole truth. Somehow I've got to link Gant to the incident. Alright, so we've got... Alright, let's see what we've got.
The stuff from
got-
the safe, obviously.
Huh?
Gotta be the stuff from the safe. So it's either Emma's handprint or the vase. Because he had a shard of it in there.
Yeah,
But
true.
since the vase is a whole again, my gut goes to the handprint.
Maybe?
Because if
Yeah.
we present the vase, you'd be like, what about it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he went, what about it? It's like, we checked your safe.
Mm.
Or something.
Either it's definitely one of the two.
Yeah.
I can't feel it being anything else.
Let's
Yeah, there we go.
try-
Final fragment found in Chief Gant's safe.
Yeah, let's try the jar. Objection! Hey, it worked. You claim you had nothing to do with the forgery? But I'm afraid that is a claim you cannot back up.
Explain yourself.
Several pieces of evidence were found in your office. Take this jar, for example.
There's a blue body you told earlier.
A piece of this jar was discovered in your safe. Not only that, but the evidence list I presented earlier was actually found inside your desk.
Hey, but man, where?
You see, Chief Gant, these articles of evidence uncovered in your office are both concrete proof that you also played a part in the illegal investigation.
Rabble, 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 rabble. What you up there?
Oh, here's
Call
a
me a
defense
hoe.
attorney who may even rival Worthy.
I'm undefeated against him, but who's counting? So you admit to it then, that you were involved in the forgery?
Who, me? Or do you mean you?
Me? Why would I have anything to do with that?
Well, you were the one who snuck into my office when you found this evidence. The prosecutors aren't the only ones capable of forging evidence, you know. Defense attorneys can do so too. Isn't that right, Rido?
Objection. Fuck you. However, Detective Gumshoe was present during the investigation.
Worthy, my boy. Not even detectives are exempt from the law. Rest assured, Dick will receive his due punishment.
What? If Detective Gumshoe's salary drops any further, he'll end up paying to work. Carrie.
Oh, I'm sorry, I must have did.
What is a lot of the defense the fucking her? Please give us that murder guy any pieces of evidence found in your office. I never lived to the forgery that took place at the crime scene.
My. Kids these days no longer know how to put two and two together. My. Let's see. What was it now? A jar fragment and a list? For all I know, you could have planted them in my office. Anyway, you can't prove when those pieces of evidence were discovered. If they were found after Dog was convicted, then they're worthless. There's no reason I'd participate in a forgery. Rearranging the crime scene wouldn't help me out in any way.
Mr. Ray,
Yes, Your Honor?
I meant to get in the thing. You should have been mocked into a medical.
You do understand that I am the chief of police, right? There will be consequences.
Oh,
Indeed, I believe I will press charges. So you won't make the same mistake again.
How about you too, but you might went into the matter with that? Hey, I don't know.
All right, Dodgy. In return, though.
Right?
Huh? What are these guys
Oh,
telepathic? What the fuck do they have arranged?
Gotta like buy him
But-
food.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, it feels like he owes him dinner. Is
Yeah.
very much the vibe I'm getting from that.
For all I know, you could have planted them in my office.
I'd appreciate it if you'd stop making these ridiculous allegations.
Yes, you do have a point. You wouldn't have the guts to do something like that.
What? I'll have you know, back in the day, I once broke into a cattle ranch and tipped.
Anyway, you can't prove you didn't carry in the evidence, can you? If you have proof to the contrary, you're gonna need it later.
Ladder, what are you talking about?
Ladder.
What else? I'm talking about when Rido's prints are found. Yes, if they're found inside my safe, they would prove his investigation was illegal.
Fuck.
Never faced anyone as slimy as this guy.
Anyway, you can't prove when those pieces of evidence were discovered.
Can we? Hold on.
Can we? Yeah.
I don't think we can.
Dicks.
Um,
Dicks.
DX.
I hate this.
DX.
He's such a piece of shit. I hate this.
Piece of fucking shit. I hate him. I hate him so much.
I hate him so
I hate him so much. Oh my god.
Stab to the back. No.
No, you will die.
These pieces of evidence were together. I don't think so. Hold it.
It's
What
gonna
do
be
you mean
in.
by that?
This is all purely hypothetical, of course. But suppose I did place those items in my safe. Such an act wouldn't necessarily constitute forgery.
How bad?
If concealing evidence found at a crime scene isn't forgery,
I'm not through speaking yet, Rido. It all depends on when the evidence was discovered. If they were found after Doc was convicted, then they're worthless.
Then why put them in a safe?
Yeah.
are you saying this jar fragment wasn't discovered in the initial investigation?
It would appear not. After all, it wasn't listed in the evidence list. For all we know, it could have suddenly materialized the day after Doc was sentenced.
Oh, and wouldn't that be convenient?
Right. She was talking about a possibility. So long as you can't rule that out, your remarks, however clever they may be, will only succeed in wasting time.
Tell me something I don't know.
Come now, Rido. Think about it. There's no reason I'd participate in a forgery.
How can you look me in the eye and say that?
Because I'm innocent. Remember? Who was it that murdered Neil?
Huh.
Well, now do you see? Rearranging the crime scene wouldn't help me out in any way.
Hold it!
You better
Really,
fucking hold
Chief
it.
Gant? At the very least, there is one very large benefit you've reaped from all this.
Oh, I wasn't aware. What is this benefit?
That would, of course, be the position you have, Chief of Police.
Huh.
The resolution of the SL9 incident secured your promotion to Chief. That in itself is sufficient motive.
Also, you don't need motive.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a good one.
Huh?
Do you really think I'm that incompetent?
Oh, fuck.
What do you mean?
God.
Even without that case, I was already in line to become the next chief. The resolution of that The resolution of SL9 merely sped up the inevitable a little. Is that true, Edgeworth?
Yes, he was going to be made chief anyway.
Gah! Be careful when pointing that finger, or you might wind up being the one pointed at.
So that means there's only one possible motivation for you to commit forgery. If you didn't do it for yourself, then you did it for someone else.
Oh my gosh.
Don't be silly, Worthy. You know me better than that. There are only 3 people I look out for. Me, myself, and I.
God, he sucks.
There, it's out in the open now. Archie, would you mind if I change my testimony a little?
What the fuck?
I wouldn't be anyone's accomplice if there was nothing in it for me.
Press.
All day?
Nothing in it for you?
Sorry, but the only person I care about is yours truly. That girl, Lana's little sister, was it? If you think I feel sorry for her, you'd better think again.
Jesus.
You're right, you don't feel sorry for anyone.
Be tough on crime and tough on people. That's how I was raised.
You seem to relax enough on yourself, though.
Oh, that's a good one, Worthy.
He's calling you a hoe out here, man.
Could there have been something in it for him? Given his selfishness, would he have helped someone out?
Oh.
Should we point out an accomplice?
What do you think, Aaron?
Point out the some of that helped him. I mean,
Yeah.
he made her the chief prosecutor,
Yeah.
and there is use in that.
Yeah. So you think it's Lana?
I think so. There's no one else in that list that I could
Yeah.
imagine.
Officer Meekins.
Oh my God, you right.
True. You might not help out anyone for their sake. But if it would benefit you, you might decide to assist someone. That's not what I mean.
Shit.
Another guy.
Oh shit.
I believe it's quite obvious in light of the circumstances. Emma Skye fell victim to an unfortunate series of events. Who would want to help her more than her own sister, Lana. And as for Chief Gant, he would also have a reason to help Lana if she asked him to. That reason, of course, is self-profit.
Brother, what do you mean?
After the SL9 incident was resolved, Lana Skye was appointed chief prosecutor at the prosecutor's office. The person who arranged this job change was you, Chief Gant.
He would be able to use the chief prosecutor as his puppet. Essentially, he would acquire unchecked authority over all investigations.
Oh, I'm sorry, Andy. I just said, oh, geez, I'm a terrible judge. Do you mean to tell me that this man is chief formidable event? What? I mean,
Admit it, Chief. You assisted Lana Skye in forging evidence. Your motive? To appoint her as chief prosecutor so you could control her.
Oh my God.
Right, oh my boy. You have quite an imagination. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what do you
You
find
have
out?
any proof of this? That I controlled Lana? For example, is Lana testifying that I've done such a thing?
Lana. She's keeping quiet to protect Emma. There's no way she'd testify against Gant.
I'm
I'm gonna swear that you're keeping her fingerprints nearby.
That's crazy. It's wild.
Unless-
Why would you do that?
That is also what happened in this incident. Of course, I'm talking about
Yeah, the thing that we're
the murder of Detective Bruce Goodman.
Oh, I forgot that's what we were doing.
Yo, fucking right.
That's him. Or Five's the one who killed my brother.
Oh,
my
God.
The chief prosecutor has been acting strange throughout this entire trial,
Jamel's right. The thick plottings.
almost as if someone has been controlling her.
Oh my God.
Worthy, you better watch your tongue. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
You've already hurt me.
I meant more.
What he means, Your Honor, is that Chief Gant is involved in the murder of Detective Goodman. Not only that, but the chief is now making Lana take the rap to cover up his involvement.
Reggie!
Slowly becoming Scooby-Doo the longer we do this.
Huh?
Did it.
Your Honor, I was merely reiterating what Mr. Edgeworth said in easier to understand language.
It's too late, Mr. Wright.
Oh, shit.
There's no turning back for us now.
Looks like he's the one who's just...
Oh, shit!
They're both ganging up on me! Help! Arrest this man!
Man, do something!
Looks like he's the one who's decided to go through with this.
You move this bitch around? And the two heartbreak of them now. Involved in this murder?
I sure can. Good question.
Regardless of his rank or title, Chief Gant is just a man. The question is he a criminal? I believe the evidence will tell.
I see. I do. Let's see a bit of that guy. And it's better bigger. The only evidence that you got was the man that Brooklyn. Exactly.
I think it's this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wha-bam! Take that!
Well, ma'am, take that. And then you got it.
Yes, the one that shows who entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. There was one ID on the list we couldn't determine the owner of yesterday. 7777777.
Oh.
Sorry, but there's no way you can prove that's my card number.
Really? It's the
It's
code
your
to
number.
safe.
What?
I didn't know that.
The safe in Chief Gant's office requires a code to open. A 7-digit code.
Oh my.
Oh, that is good on me.
I'm afraid so, Your Honor. The code was 7777777.
That doesn't prove that's his ID card, though. But whatever.
Yeah. The same as the remaining ID card number on that list. Chief Gant! You entered the evidence room on the day
Oh,
of the crime.
Oh, he's all pissed off. We got him.
Ooh.
We got him on the ropes, boys. We're such good lawyers. You go. What do you have to say?
We're good lawyers in this universe.
Yo, yeah, the best lawyer out of the three of us would be Aaron.
Yeah.
Nothing. The defense's search of my office was in violation of regulations.
What? Crazy.
And I will demand Mr. Wright be punished to the maximum extent of the law.
We gonna punish you, baby.
But right now, this court demands an explanation from you about the use of this ID card.
Oh, fuck, he's mad. Hey, guy. So you admit it. You entered the evidence room? What the hell, okay?
What about it? I'm chief of police. Whether it's the evidence room or the bathroom, what's the difference? I can go anywhere I want.
Wow, dude.
Tell me, when you enter the room, were you alone?
I always go to the bathroom alone, as I do with the evidence room.
Detective Gooden, Detective Bruceman wouldn't have happened to be with you that day, would he?
Of course not. Why would he be? I hadn't seen him in days.
You hadn't seen him in days, Chief Gant. I'm afraid you've just undone yourself. On that day, you had to have met with Detective Goodman.
Oh, we're in the room at the same time with your logins. Wait a minute.
No, it isn't, Your Honor. This trial's purpose is to determine the truth. That's
Hell
not
yeah.
true.
No. Ridiculous.
If Chief Gant met the victim on the day of the crime, then we need to determine one thing. What transpired during that meeting?
I'm gonna have everything. Don't prove to never know when to meet you, but I'm ready to cry.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. I didn't know
Wait,
we
I
want
wasn't prepared
evidence.
for this part.
I don't want to prove things.
It's that, right?
No, it's not this.
No.
Is
Is it the video? No. Fuck.
No, it's not
Cramp.
that.
It's not the screwdriver. We'll get that. That's going to be soon.
Yeah.
Was it this? No, it's not this.
He doesn't have to file that with the
Wait.
chief.
Can you go back to that real quick?
Bruce.
It looks like you wrote a 7, then changed it to a 9, then changed it to a 5. On the ID.
I think that's just a scribble.
It's fair. It looks like the beginning of a 7, though. Anyway, that's the thing I'm noticing. It's not going to help us right now, so move on.
Let's see. Shows proof that the victim went to meet Chief Gant on that day of the crime.
Whose
So,
locker was the one that was unlocked?
Bruceman's was
Right?
unlocked.
Bruceman's,
Yeah, Bruceman's
yeah.
was unlocked. Okay.
I mean, the locker actually would be a good one because he had to have opened it
Yeah.
at some
Yeah.
point before.
Like, it was already opened when Marshall got in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And only he could have opened it.
Yeah.
But the only other times anyone went in before him wouldn't have synced up with either of them.
Damn.
Okay. Fucking. Let's try. Take that! No, there's got to be something
Damn.
more solid than this. On that day, Detective Goodman had to see Chief Gant.
I didn't remember, dude. But I got with him.
That's not the locker. Oops.
You should
Why don't
save.
you come meet with me tomorrow? Perhaps we could write up your letter of termination.
Pronounce resignation.
Regardless, you did see Detective Goodman that day.
I'm gonna try some fucking proof.
Went to Chief Gant. Oh, wait, that victim went to meet Chief Gant on the day of the crime. Would he have had to? Yeah, he had
Yeah,
to
has to
submit
be-
this.
Yep.
It has to be this.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
that! Detective Goodman lost his ID card on the day of the crime.
Or to be more accurate, Jake Marshall stole it.
There you go.
So Detective Goodman filled out a lost item report. He would have had to give that report to the chief of police.
Yeah, you are in possession of that report, which means you can't be sure if he filed it.
He filed it. How do I know, you ask? Because he needed to enter the evidence room that day.
So he had his card.
Yes, to transfer the evidence out. Detective Goodman took the form to you, Chief Gant. Then, you accompanied the detective into the evidence room.
Oh shit.
I accompanied him.
There's no other way the murderer and Detective Goodman could have entered the room.
God damn.
Hold on. Let me guess what you're going to say next. I, the chief of police, murdered Paul Goodman.
Exactly.
But where?
Yes. Now that you mention it, I believe I might have done something of the sort.
Suck a dick.
Sorry, but that's not possible. Yeah, it has a feel to be the person this time.
You're
For
right.
the
Yeah.
record, your card was only used once. Yet, you showed us your ID card earlier. You had really lent it to Detective Goodman.
You still have it.
It would have been found on his body.
Yeah.
No!
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yo, we just get him.
The murder was most likely a spur-of-the-moment crime, for no one in their right mind. Would choose the police department as a place to commit murder.
Fucking right. Damn.
After the murder, you contacted Lana at the prosecutor's office. Why? To dispose of Detective Goodman's body, of course.
Damn.
You're forgetting, Mr. Wright, that the victim's body was discovered in the prosecutor's office parking lot. How did he manage to move it there?
I was at the police department the entire day, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's aware that Lana stayed at the prosecutor's office after the ceremony.
Everyone except me, it seems. Still, you're the chief of police. You have an entire police force at your disposal.
Oh, so you think I just ordered an officer to do it? Hey, you! Take this here dead body over to the prosecutor's office. I don't think so.
Chief Gant, you left all the evidence we need to prove how you moved the body to the prosecutor's office. And all this time I thought it was a useless clue just taking up space.
I was a chief of the body. Mr. Wright, I wasn't ever.
To move the victim's body, Chief Gant used this.
Fuck.
He fucking
Was it
put it
this?
in the blue badger.
Did he put it in the blue
to get
badger?
it to the parking lot, he absolutely put it in his trunk and then got him to drive it. So he
Yeah.
used
He used
Edgeworth to get him
car
there.
to get it to the prosecutor's office, I think.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Take that! This
Take
is how
that.
he moved Detective Goodman's body.
I can do. No, that way.
You mean?
The body was found in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. I think it's obvious what happened. The body was moved by that car.
Piece of shit.
You mean I carried the victim's body?
Precisely so.
But wait, even you know, I didn't plan on returning to my office after the ceremony finished that day.
But you did return. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a party.
Oh, it's where the fucking
The
screwdriver comes in.
screwdriver.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
No, one second. I was asked to go, but Chief Gant no less. Shit. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. In any case, on the day of this time, I brought this back here.
So you see, what you were really taking to the prosecutor's office wasn't the screwdriver, but the victim's body in your trunk.
Don't come and party. I'm carried in the trunk of Mr. Edward's car.
Yes, unless, of course, you have another explanation, Chief. Why else would you have asked Mr. Edgeworth to transport evidence from a closed case? There's only one plausible explanation. To transport the body to your accomplice, Miss Lana Skye.
What's going on in there? Is there no river about with the defense of accusation?
Think back to the photograph Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. This was not a photo of the body being stuffed in the trunk to be taken away. It was exactly the opposite.
It's a photo of the body being taken from the trunk.
Okay, let's get on there.
I believe
It's time
Your
that I
time's up.
skedaddle on out of here. Just runs out of the fucking courtroom. Oh yeah. He's like, what the hell?
Carrie.
I don't know.
Sorry, Righto, but I'm having lunch at the district attorney general's office. After this,
Wow.
we have to get going if we're to make it in time for the early bird special.
Oh my god.
But the examination isn't finished yet.
Remember what I told you earlier? A police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal.
Weapons?
Like the right to refuse to testify. I'm invoking that right now.
What? Is that a right to carry a vote? Yes, that's really big and good.
So you're just going to run away after all this?
Run away? Don't make me laugh, Worthy. I stabbed old Goodman. That's what you're saying, right? But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now.
Well,
You think I had Lana dispose of the body? If so, then show your proof and get it over with.
I didn't get me the right. Even getting the current capability. They go rector and exit to get him without concrete proof. Where am I?
Your Honor?
You have any concrete proof?
I like
the
statement.
Sorry,
that they won't take any accusations against the chief of police without concrete proof. Yet that does mean that they will take accusations against other people without concrete proof.
They sure
Of
will.
course.
Do I have any concrete proof? Do we? Let's check. The concrete proof that he was involved in this. I don't think we do.
Shit dicks. Absolute shit dicks.
Thank you, Sam Blitz, for the sub.
Oh, an
Fucking-
episode for 30 months. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh man. Fuck.
No, nothing. Love, nothing.
Fuck. Whose print is that again?
Print?
Yeah.
This
like the handprint.
this is Emma's.
No. I know that's Emma's. The other one.
Oh, this.
The one that we got to light up. Yeah.
Marshall's.
Marshall's.
Oh no,
Okay,
this is the
fucking
this is the one that was wiped down.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this isn't definitive though.
Yeah.
What
Is
this
it the
again?
vase with the blood on it or no?
No, that has someone else's blood.
Yeah.
That has the victim's blood because he wrote Emma's name in it.
Yeah. I don't think we do. Yeah. I think it's a. Yet.
Yeah.
I don't think we
We
have.
don't have anything yet. Yeah. Fuck.
It's no use showing evidence if I'm not even sure myself. No, Your Honor. At present, I have no conclusive evidence.
See ya, Jay.
Okay. You got it, but to penalize you for your allegation against the chief. Oh my god.
What?
Here's a tip. Never gamble what you can't afford to lose, Righto. It seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today. Okay, Archie, I'll leave the rest to you. Bye-bye.
Piece of shit.
Oh yeah, he sucks.
Yep.
I think the judge did it.
Oh shit. You're not purchasing a senior officer of our nation's law enforcement agency.
What?
Oh.
Lady Luck, Maybe we should have a word with her.
What? What do you mean?
There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial. You haven't yet had the honor of hearing her testimony.
Oh
A
shit.
lady who knows the truth. Another witness.
In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony.
But Chief Gant has invoked his right to refuse to testify.
Still someone else, one more witness who can answer all the questions raised in this trial. Someone right in this very room. Apple.
Apple.
Oh, you're asking me, Your Honor. I don't call witnesses. Have you forgotten? The defense is the one calling witnesses today.
Huh.
She may not be willing to tell the truth, but we can't just stop now. Yes, Your Honor, the defense calls forth.
This is a fucking
Oh, it's Landa.
She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 p.m. on February 21st. Her task? To dispose of the victim's body. In accordance with a certain someone's orders.
Prosecution has no objections, Your Honor.
Cool.
Hold on. Oh, she.
What? Why? Why are you
I
back?
changed my mind.
You got it. I thought you were going to eat.
Listen good, Lana!
He's talking to Lana.
I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Wright's claims, there will be terrible consequences.
Holy shit! You're
That's
so
right.
guilty!
Your sister will be found guilty for Neil Marshall's murder.
Ah! This isn't good.
Of course, you never support such outrageous claims anyway, right? Just something to think about. All right then, I've got a lunch date to meet. Goodbye!
I'm so mad. I'm
Bailiff,
so
witness tampering.
mad. Yep.
Get him.
Get him. Sorry. he's the chief of police.
Permission to garrot the witness.
Fuck, right? Jesus.
I also love how evil Gant is, with such a shrimp-eating grin. Pretty sure
Oh,
it's supposed
he
to
eats
say
so
shit-eating
much
grin,
shrimp.
but yeah.
No, but that's cute though. A shrimp eating grin. He's like,
I love me some shrimp.
yeah.
Looks like we managed to stay in the game.
Oh,
Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks to your
baby.
help, Edgeworth.
Hey, that chief, he's something else, eh, pals?
Detective Gumshoe!
I'm not a detective anymore.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Nah, don't worry, I've already decided what to work now. Hey, your office.
My office?
Sure. I'll take the place of that top knotted girl we used to work with.
oh shit.
What do you mean? Maya?
Still, looks like we're all out of moves now. Chief Gant's done it again. How is he always gets the upper hand?
Me too. It's not fair he has the right to refuse to testify.
Huh. Settle down, right? Remember what the judge said?
Oh my god, I hate that. Racist. What did he mean by that? Aaron,
If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite holds true.
I think this is Emma? Maybe?
It's either Emma or Lana.
Yeah. You mean yeah. It's Emma!
Emma!
It's me, I'm back. I'm Emma. I killed the guy.
Are you what?
What?
Are you okay?
That was 2 years ago. I got over it.
Yeah, we're whatever, fine. Yeah, when I came to, I was in the medical office. I'm enlisted in the trial from the gallery.
Oh.
So she heard everything that's been going on.
Yeah.
Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before.
Yeah, you're a butt-fucking traitor. We can't be friends anymore.
Ah, damn.
No, don't be. It was the truth. I killed a guy. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved.
Relieved?
Yeah. Now I finally know what really happened. To think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man, and she did it all just to protect me.
Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her. What do you mean? What do you think I mean? Follow Chief Gant's orders. She must have shut herself up deep inside to force herself to do anything and everything the chief told her to do.
That must be why she became so cold.
It was all my fault. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall in
Hey.
cold blood and on purpose.
Don't go blaming yourself now. Was that on purpose, Martin? You want to blame anyone, blame society, pal. I hear we live in one of those.
Oh shit.
Chief Gant may be able to fool everybody else with his forgery. But he can't fool my memory. I remember now. I knocked Mr. Marshall into that armor. I was all like, yeah, die. And he was all like, bleh.
Oh, I see.
Well, we better get back. It's time for the final act.
Emma?
Inuyasha, what are you doing here?
Oh shit, Inuyasha!
Get Saiga!
Oh
Emma.
my god.
Why don't you wait here?
No, I'm going with you.
Yeah, it's frozen. Okay, there we go.
I want to be there. When Lana tells the truth.
Let's go, right? It's time to end this.
Oh shit.
Time to break some fricka bones.
I think
Gotcha.
that's probably a good place to stop because
Yeah.
if we go
So-
for like we got 15
Yeah, we should
minutes
save
left.
here, and we
Yeah.
can chat. And while we do that, you can set up the reactive images.
It's true.
Ooh, yeah.
The link is now pinned in the LTPG streams, so I know people keep forgetting it.
That's
Heck yeah.
I didn't updated mine. I don't know if she sent you them, but I will send them to you right now.
You can either manually set it yourself, Carrie, or Spence can set them on his end, but it's probably easier for you to set it on your own.
Okay.
You click the same link, and then Spence, you'll want to create 3 new browser sources, and then just paste the links for yourself, Carrie, and I in them.
Okay. Okay.
There's Juan.
Juan.
And
Wow.
Juan. And there's the other one. I did it.
What's the difference?
They added the little necklace that you got me for my birthday, because I wear it every day.
Aw.
Yeah.
And the switches to just chatting?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Let's go ahead and end the YouTube recording real quick, actually.
Alright, goodbye, you two.
Oh, goodbye,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Thank
We
you for joining us for
love
our
you.
quarterly dramas.
Yeah.
It's true. Very
Uh,
dramatic.
So long.
Good.